Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a good day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, let's just say Dogecoin has taken a little bit of a nosedive and was able to find a support actually just over 23 cents. This did send a little bit of a panic signal into the entire crypto market because you need to understand Bitcoin was able to hold above 118,000. Not just Dogecoin, but majority of the altcoins did actually experience a really strong turnaround. Now this turnaround is going to happen. The easiest way to see this is if you just look at the XRP price. Yeah, it took a nosedive very quickly, and the main driving factor behind this news was this: SEC approved and then paused the Bitwise crypto ETF conversion. Now why is this a big deal? Because the decision mirrors earlier Grayscale ETF delay this month, and all of these ETFs getting a little bit of a pending time is going to pretty much concern the short-term holders and the one that like to panic very quickly. And whenever something relating to SEC comes out, you guys know the entire crypto market loves to panic. And Bitcoin was able to hold strong because all the ETFs that are already there, and due to the fact that Bitcoin was not doing extremely well for the last 7 days, it was just able to hold its price while majority of the altcoins were bleeding money very quickly. At the same time, experts mapped the start of Dogecoin's aggressive breakout to $1.50. If this happens, I know a lot of you guys are going to be very happy, and then experts share what is going to happen with Dogecoin's 146-day ascending trial, and the US government still holds nearly 200,000, which is worth about $23 billion. And 30th of July is going to be the time where White House is going to release Bitcoin and crypto report. This could pretty much set off the next big rally. Before we get into the full details, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button, and especially turn on your notifications so you can stay up to date with the latest and the greatest news first. While you're there, drop a like on the video, just update the algorithm, push the video to more people. More people are paying attention to what's happening to Dogecoin, they decide to buy into it, it starts spiking up, and a lot of us make a lot of profit. So as I mentioned, currently we are in a very interesting state. The reason I'm using this word is you guys will come to realize that Dogecoin did actually go down very quickly, but finding a support at 23 cents was very crucial, and considering the fact that there must have been a lot of limit orders that must have been triggered for such a sharp decline. I mean, you can just look at the amount of sell orders that came in such a short time, and majority of that actually began with the SEC pausing Bitwise crypto ETF conversion. Now in the long term, is this going to be a bad thing? The simple answer is no, because of the fact, okay, if the ETFs were paused in the start, it wouldn't have such a significant impact, but it getting a green light and then having a pause, there's obviously going to be a little bit of a panic situation where they're uncertain about what's the reason for the pause. And considering the fact that the market was doing so well in the last 10 days and majority of the altcoins were exploding, obviously a little negative news or towards SEC is definitely going to impact the market very significantly. Talking about the open interest, is down about 10%, but it's still holding above 2 billion very well. And the long to the short ratio, well, it's still in favor of long traders, and as the market was shifting downwards, more people got liquidated, but new long positions were opened very quickly. And Tether is working on entering the United States with a domestic strategy following its visit to White House. Now, Tether entered the US system the moment it issued its first dollar-backed. The FUD has never about geography, it was about control. The real battle isn't over Tether's reserves, it's over who owns the monetary rail. I mean, considering the fact that yesterday we saw that Tether is slowly, or just stable coins in general, all of them combined, are slowly starting to have more control of the market as compared to like things like Visa and PayPal, already says a significant step in the right direction, while PNC Bank CEO announces they will offer a crypto wallet for any coin client want to use. The bank is taking major steps towards the broad crypto adoption, and this is huge. They did talk about this earlier yesterday, about 24 hours ago, but this has already been announced to the public. And Dogecoin down to 25 cents. Where is Dogecoin headed? Well, Doge proposes a new OP code for the native zero knowledge proof verification, and trader Kevin highlights that Dogecoin is sitting at a key micro resistance zone combining the golden pocket and weekly super trend. Just keep in mind this pullback that we received is so negligible, if that's the right word to use, because of the fact that currently the market is on such a strong run up that, you know, we wouldn't even be talking about this pullback in, let's say, next 7 days. And considering the fact how quickly the market is moving, we got a long way to go before the steam is gone. And at the same time, this is clearly suggesting that there is a lot more, you know, to happen with Dogecoin, and there will be a lot of profit to be made. And the Bank of England may be slaving plans for digital pound due to growing skepticism. Instead, it's urging banks to focus on innovating in payments. Hey, I mean, that's one way to go because of the fact that not every single country in the world that can just jump into crypto without having, you know, more support from the public. And the US bank partners with Coinbase to launch crypto services. More US banks, or just banks around the world that are going to get involved with crypto, is definitely going to be allowing a lot more money and financial money to actually flow into crypto. While Dogecoin is retesting the neckline of the double bottom, this is a key support zone that could offer a solid entry point before the next leg up. And considering the fact that we might go down close to 23 cents, that would be a very good time to entry. And Tether prepares the US entry, and as I just mentioned, this would allow a lot more people to be able to do better things with stablecoin. And the accumulation trend score is nearing 1, indicating that large entities or significant proportion of network continue accumulating Bitcoin even as the price drops sideways. I mean, we all know that Bitcoin has been underperforming, considering the fact that it's just been on a sideline, or, you know, something that's not moving much, to say the least, ever since it's crossed up to the 118,000 mark, which is since the 11th of July. About 2 weeks it's been just consolidating at the same price. The accumulation is not slowing down, which is a very good sign and gives you an idea that there is going to be a really strong pull when the market starts climbing. And looking at the liquidation levels, there is a significant walk forming around 121,000, which suggests Bitcoin may be preparing for another short-term rebound. And let me tell you one thing, if Bitcoin is able to just climb while altcoins are struggling, altcoins will catch up. That's one thing you need to understand. And 185 billion key bank to launch Bitcoin trading and custody to 3.5 million customers. Very, very exciting. And the 11 trillion BlackRock says investors are looking to Bitcoin to diversify. The dollar is losing its shine. I mean, it's very easy to see that ever since Trump has come into the office, everyone was expecting the US dollar to go up in value while it's significantly decreased. And H100 Group has bought an additional 13 million Bitcoin and now hold about 600. So more bigger companies that are going to get involved with crypto, it's going to allow crypto to become much bigger. Other than that, everything I said today is no financial advice. It's just my personal opinion. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon.